Happy Friday. It is Flashback Friday here on Project Joy Live. It's your triple shot of good vibes every Monday, Wednesday, Friday at this 9 a.m. Eastern time hour. I'm your host, Jessica Dugas. Always happy to be here with you. We were cutting up before we came on air today, and I wasn't even paying attention. This is what happens. I get excited about things, start yip yapping. I don't even pay attention. I had the old picture on the screen there. I fixed it for you guys. I fixed it for you guys. So Danielle Valero is here today. We're going to be talking about the ultimate 80s and 90s Saturday morning. I am wearing my Rainbow Bright t-shirt for you guys today as we talk about the best of the 80s and 90s cartoons on Saturday morning, popular kids cereals. Let us know what your favorites were in the comments, and Danielle will be here in just a few minutes to chat with us about that. Made a little Dunkin' trip this morning, guys, because America runs on Dunkin', especially in New England, and head over there really quick with my girls and grabbed a coffee really quick because it's a coffee kind of day. Happy May, everybody. We are officially in a new month today. It is May 1st, 2026. And what a absolute roller coaster April felt. Does anybody else feel that about April? It's like I can't say the whole thing was bad. There was a lot of really amazing things that happened in April, but it always seemed to be like we're like you get to the top and we're like, okay, we're doing good, and then you start to make, and then it's like wee, and like just all hell breaks loose going down the hill. So it just felt very like a roller coaster, and like I couldn't quite catch my breath throughout the month. And so I want to take a moment and wish us all, we're going to foreshadow a little bit and wish us all perhaps a little more peace in May. Is that okay for everybody? Everybody like to experience a little more peace in the month of May. I certainly would. So I'm going to take that. I'm very excited because coming up later on this afternoon, 2 p.m. Eastern time, I'm back with another episode of The Breakthrough Show. And my special guest today, you have seen before on Project Joy. You've seen him appear on The Ripley Show. And if you've spent any significant amount of time hanging out with me in our virtual community, you've likely met him as well. He's the creator of Ripley. Claudio Perrone is on the show. Really excited to have him on. And we're going to get into, obviously, like we do on the Breakthrough Show, we kind of get deep about somebody's history and how they got to be doing what they do. And I'm really excited to dive into the creation of a platform, the creation of a community, the behind the scenes of it all. And the reason why this excites me is because I've had the opportunity, being on the ground floor of Ripley, to see some of the things that happen. And I really do have an all new appreciation for when we download an app, when we buy a game to play the game, when we log on to a social media platform and we just plug and play, right? We go in there and we start using it. We don't typically spend any time at all thinking about, I wonder what it took to create something like this. And so I really have a new appreciation for it. Even in some of the virtual spaces that I've built, all of the amount of time and effort and thought process that has to go into a simple task. I often get to teach the Ripley Dive that happens every Saturday, where people can come in and learn how to build their own spaces. And it has been so fun for me to get to teach and get to see people light up and see what's possible with their spaces. And but sometimes, I have these cute little ideas, right? One of our tutorials, when was this? I think the end of March. I called it Busy Bonnie Bumblebee, and I made this little bumblebee character, right? And the idea was to teach people how to make a little quiz inside of Ripley. And so basically people can come in and there's this little bumblebee and she's sitting there kind of contemplating which flower should I pollinate. She's got three different kinds of flowers in front of her, but it's this idea that we could come in with three questions, three possible responses for each, and then the little bee moves along. In my head, it was this very simple process, right? And so I think that class ended up taking like 2.5 hours to teach, something like that, by the time we went through all the things. But it's this reminder when we go through, some of these tutorials about variables and things like that. It's like for every response, every click that we make in an app or a game or whatever, there might be 50 different things that control that one little click. And so all of that to say, I'm very excited to have Claudio on the show this afternoon because I think you're really going to get to have a new appreciation for what it takes people to build something. And we'll get to learn a little bit more, hopefully more than we've ever learned about Claudio before, about his history and how he got to create Ripley and all that fun stuff. So that's coming up this afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Another thing bringing me a lot of joy, I didn't get to even talk about this yet, was that I was on Rich Pasternak's Record Club show on Wednesday night. Now, you guys know I don't say yes to a lot of evening programs because I am no good past 3 p.m. You hear me when I tell you, no good past 3 p.m. Danielle could attest to that because by the time we get to go dance, I'm like, you go dance, I'll watch. We go to hear a band at night and I'm like, you go, you have fun. I'm so tired. But at any rate, I said yes to the record club because you guys know I love music. And I got to pick which record I wanted to talk about. And I really went back and forth. This was a hard decision for me, guys. So I ended up choosing a record that was kind of outside of the box of something that I would pick any other time, like for a show that was mine. But I ended up going with No Doubt's record Tragic Kingdom that came out in 1995. And we had such a good time discussing the album. And basically what he did was he played a couple intro songs, and then we had a little conversation. We played 3 songs from the record, talked a little more, 3 more songs from the record, talked a little more. And I had the opportunity to talk about my little band that we made in high school and how I used to sing No Doubt songs in the corner of the church when the church was empty. You guys, I was singing, Don't Speak and Spider Webs and Just a Girl in the corner of and they were like, you did it in the church? I'm like, yes. I did not. Nobody was in there, but that was the space I had, And then I got to tell about senior year of high school. I had an amazing English teacher, and senior year, you get into doing Shakespeare, and it was the bane of my existence. But instead of doing a huge essay or exam at the end of the class, she let us do a soundtrack to go with one of Shakespeare's plays. So we would have to come up with the soundtrack and then explain, why we chose the songs. And one of the songs that I chose way back then was Tragic Kingdom, the title song from the album. And so we got to talk about all of that. So much fun. You guys should definitely check out Rich Pasternak shows on Blast Radio and Station Head Radio Wednesday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern time. It was a blast. And so huge shout out and thank you to Rich for letting me be a part of that show. It was so fun and really nostalgic, and yeah, it took me back. It was amazing. So thank you, Rich, for that. Let's head over to the comments. Teresa's in that VIP seat. It's finally Friday, you guys. Finally Friday. Happy Friday. Danielle's waiting in the wings. She will be on in just a moment. Miss Sang D is here. Happy joy. Remember that song? You guys remember that? Little Ren and Stimpy action there. I don't think that was ever on Saturday mornings though. That was a later in the evening our parents didn't like it when we when we watched it, kind of cartoon. Um, all right, Apple Jacks and Cookie Crisp. What are your favorite 80s and 90s cartoons, you guys, and cereals? Let us know in the comments, and we'll get into it. So without further ado, it's time for Flashback Friday, everybody. Welcome Danielle Valero back to the show. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are. That is the vibe.
It's such a vibe. This puts me in such a good mood.
Takes me right back.
Right back.
Listen, I'm very excited because we have some news to talk about this morning, and it reminded me as soon as I saw the picture of you with Mario Lopez in the opening cut there. Did you hear about the movie that's coming out with him and who he's starring with? Did you see anything about that?
No.
Okay, here we go. I'm looking up the title right now because it's not coming into my head at the moment, but they were just talking about it on the show. Mario Lopez is going to star in a new holiday movie called Christmas at the Starlight that is going to premiere during the 2026 holiday season on PureFlix. Guess who's playing his dad? Another 80s and 90s star.
Tony Danza or
Tony Danza.
How did I know that?
I know. Okay, so this is what's great. So Tony Danza is playing his dad, and Mario's son is playing his son in the movie.
His son is so cute. He looks like a little Mario Lopez. He's adorable.
Yes.
Oh my God, that's so exciting.
It is very exciting, and I think it would be good. That. They have a similar, I watched an interview with them and they have like a similar vibe. I could see it.
Yeah.
I could see it.
Yeah. Even though, different backgrounds and everything, they still, I don't know. It just makes sense. I don't know.
Right.
It makes
sense. And, they both, apparently they were talking about this in the interview. They've both trained in dance. They've both, they have a lot of similar personal history, which I found really interesting. I had no idea that they were so well aligned where that's concerned. But anyway, that's coming out on PureFlix for the Christmas season this year. Very exciting.
Very exciting, but I'm not excited for Christmas right now. We just went through that guy. I'm not in a rush. I want to see it, but let's not rush it. We'll take our time.
She's like, please, God, it's only just summer. Now getting warmer.
Please. I need a break.
I know, me either right now, to be honest. I'm really enjoying, I didn't enjoy the rudeness that was 80 degrees like last week or whatever it was. That
extreme.
It was not okay.
It was not okay. I agree. I love warm weather, but that's just too extreme. And then to shoot back down into the 40s and 30s, like, what are you trying to do to us?
Too much, too fast. Take me out to dinner first, for the love of God.
We need to take our time, take it slow, work our way into it.
Yes. Okay, so anything in particular bringing you joy since the last time you were on the show?
Yes. Well, I'm excited today because my husband's finally coming back home. He's been on a work trip. And speaking of,
shout out to Miguel.
Yeah, he's coming home later on today. He's in Cleveland for a work trip. So he's having a good time, though. They're going to ball games. They're going to basketball games. He's going out for elaborate dinners. I'm over here like, are you kidding me? I'm so jealous.
You just left her at home with the chickens. What kind of stuff is that, Miguel? And not even a goat to keep her company. Can we talk about that?
I know, exactly.
Well, I'm glad he's coming home. Do you guys know that Don't Tell Lisa's playing at Foxwoods tomorrow night?
Stop it. I haven't seen her in a while.
I know, we haven't either.
Her. It's been so long.
I have news though, and you guys don't even. And I didn't even run this by you guys. Didn't even run it by you guys.
Uh-oh.
I went on the assumption close, okay, because I was like, this would be great content for the show. So what I did, coming up in May, and let me make sure I have the date correct. I think it's mid-May. It's either the 16th or the 17th. I will double check to make sure. I got us tickets to Blackstreet.
Shut up. Did you? Oh my gosh.
It's going to be so good.
It really is.
I'm excited. I was listening to like Take Me There from the Rugrats movie. I was listening to No Diggity. I was like, this is going to be so good. So yeah, nice little throwback for us in a couple weeks. So hopefully you guys can come, because I was like, I'll take 4 tickets.
Think we'll be good. We'll be good. We'll make it happen. I mean, I'm not missing that.
It's gonna be a good show. I'm excited about it.
That's so exciting.
Yes. All right. So on topic, we're supposed to be talking about 80s and 90s Saturday morning cartoons and the best cereals that we used to eat along with them. Did anybody out there not ever have the memory of watching Saturday morning cartoons? Anybody not have that memory? Because I went back, the tradition of Saturday morning cartoons was started well before the 80s and 90s. Yeah. Like we're talking about 60s, 70s. So even some of my, more elder Gen X folks should have that memory as well. Maybe not. Maybe it wasn't your thing. But let me know in the chat, what were some of your favorite Saturday morning cartoons and also the cereals? Let's talk about some of the cereals. You mentioned Apple Jacks and Cookie Crisp. Were those your favorite ones?
Those two were my favorite. I also ate Captain Crunch, and then my dad would get honeycombs all the time because it was a bigger box for like less money. And I mean, I wasn't the biggest fan, but if that's what you had, that's what you had. So yeah, right. I remember he would always get the fun cereals because my dad did the grocery shopping. So there was no like Wheaties or stuff like that or plain Cheerios. Like it was fun stuff. So we got the sugary stuff.
Nobody cared, back then. Nobody was like, oh, I think this might have a lot of sugar, guys. Nobody cared about that. They were like, remember with Captain Crunch when they came out with the Crunch berries, they started putting the berries in there, and then all of a sudden it was this big like, oops, all berries, and it was like, do you remember that one? Yeah. It was a whole box of just the berries.
Because it ended up being the best part of it. Like you were like wanting to eat those more than like the plain Captain Crunch.
Yeah. And I just remember, like, even the commercials for the cereals were so extra and colorful, and like Fruit Loops. We always had Toucan Sam, and he'd be like, "Follow your nose."
Yes, and there was toys and stuff in there and sweepstakes, and you had the box tops, and there was like a whole thing with cereal. Everybody had cereal back then. I feel like everybody did.
We had Tricks, Silly Rabbit. Tricks are for kids.
Yes.
Had those. Cocoa and Fruity Pebbles. I used to love when my grandma used to make like the Rice Krispie treats, but out of the Fruity Pebbles instead of Rice Krispie treats. Oh my God, loved that.
Oh, Fruity Pebbles. Oh, when I was pregnant with my son, that's all I wanted to eat was bowl after bowl of Fruity Pebbles.
Yes.
That was a pregnancy craving.
I know a lot of people loved, Honey Nut Cheerios, but when you got into like some of the sweeter ones, who wanted a Honey Nut Cheerio when you could have like Lucky Charms with the marshmallows?
Right.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
It's true.
But then I used to pick the marshmallows out of the Lucky Charms.
Exactly. And then if you got Rice Krispies.
Yeah.
You just poured a bunch of sugar in that bowl.
Absolutely.
Because that's the only way you could eat it.
And I would
unedible otherwise.
I would hurry up and eat it after I put the sugar, so you could get like the bits
Crunchy.
of sugar.
Oh yeah,
like
yeah,
crunchy
yes.
bits of sugar. That's what it was. And my brother loved the Fruit Loops as well. We should have gotten a clue about that though, because it's spelled F-R-O-O-T, not even like fruit, not even real fruit. It was F-R-O-O-T, Fruit Loops.
Isn't that a Mandela effect people are talking about?
It's one of them. I've heard
I
it.
don't know. One of them are.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yep. Miguel's talking about Frosted Flakes. Frosted Flakes, they're great with Tony the Tiger.
Oh, right.
Had that. I mean, he said Frosted Flakes with bananas.
That's fancy.
Yeah, he had a different kind of childhood because I don't ever remember adding fruit. I poured sugar.
Me too.
On everything.
Me too.
Which, ask me why I am the way I am today.
And the thing
Peanut
is,
butter crunch.
Imagine starting your day with all that sugar and you're a kid. Like,
I know.
No wonder why we were outside playing for hours.
ADHD.
Yes.
ADHD. Diabetes.
Diabetes.
Let's ask us why we are the way we are. Scooby-Doo every Saturday. We're talking about the
Scooby-Doo.
Love Scooby-Doo as well. So we had a lot of cereal. And obviously, in addition to the cereal, some of my other favorite Saturday morning breakfasts were, of course, Pop-Tarts. We've heard the Pop-Tart story.
I will never forget that. I think you made a reel.
We did. I set the microwave on fire, friends. That's what I did. I just didn't know. I'm used to when you pull the foil. Here we go. When you pull the foil out of a box of like aluminum foil or tin foil, whatever the hell we're calling it, right? You pull the foil out. It's thicker. This is how the foil.
This is your logic.
This is my logic. The foil around a Pop-Tart is so thin. I thought there's no way that this could be like a real foil or whatever. I thought maybe it was just colored or something. I didn't know. Anyway, I set the microwave on fire, so that was don't put a Pop-Tart in the microwave with the foil on it, you guys. Okay.
I can say I have never put a Pop-Tart in the microwave my whole life. Never. Not once. Even thought about it.
Young. I was really young, you guys. Okay. Speaking of things like pop, I also like the toaster strudel.
Oh yeah, toaster strudel. 90s. Definitely a go-to quick breakfast. I was big on cream of wheat. Oddly enough, that was my favorite. I loved cream of wheat. Again, poured a bunch of sugar.
Do you remember the cream of wheat theme song?
No.
Do you guys want to know what lives rent free in my head?
Stop.
So, my grandmother used to sing this to me every time she would make me cream of wheat. Okay. So it's in my head forever. Cream of wheat is so good to eat. You have it every day. We sing a song. It makes us strong. It makes us shout hooray. It's good for growing babies and growing ups to eat. For all the family breakfast, you can't beat cream of wheat.
Literally, I got a tear coming. I've never heard that in my whole life. Did she make that up? I've never.
My grandmother
I'm in such shock. I'm crying.
My grandmother used to sing it to me every time she would make me the cream of wheat. This is what lives up there. I've got the bologna song up here, the Oscar Mayer Wiener song up here. Like I
what
just
about
can't.
The Klondike?
Yep.
Or the
what would you
commercial
do for a Klondike bar?
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
There it is. All right, everybody. On the next episode of Project Joy Live. Project Joy, the musical. Okay. Yeah, we had toys inside the cereal. Actual toys, not QR codes for toys, guys. Okay, real toys.
Actual toys.
mail away prizes. We had games on the back of the boxes.
Right.
There was a lot of cross promotion that happened with cartoons and movies, and really cereal boxes were the original interactive media platform. That's where we interacted with the box. We didn't just eat the cereal. We had fun with the box too. We had imagination.
Absolutely. And you could just sit there, eat your cereal, and read the back of the box. Sometimes they had like little cartoon things on the back you could read. And I remember just sitting there reading stuff on the back of the box while I was eating my cereal, because what else were you going to do?
Right. We learned to read from the cereal, everybody.
Yeah, we read a lot back then. There was a lot of reading happening.
Absolutely. So why did Saturday morning matter? Before streaming, Saturday morning was the place to go. From roughly 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., networks like ABC, NBC, and CBS got started with the cartoons. Later on came Fox Kids and Kids WB. This was appointment viewing only, and if you missed it, too bad. There was no replays, none of that. You had to be there Saturday mornings. Some of the iconic 80s cartoons, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles came on the spot in 1987, and they really like total takeover. We had pizza, action, toys, like the whole, there was so much branding around the Ninja Turtles. It was insane.
For sure.
Insane. We had the Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye.
I want you to do a little clip of the theme song for each cartoon. I have a feeling you know pretty much all of them.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Heroes in a Half Shell, Turtle Power. There it is.
That's probably off key a lot for me.
We had the Care Bears, soft, emotional, very 80s heart energy. Y'all know I love some Care Bears.
Oh yeah. We were Care Bears. We were all Care Bears for Halloween.
I was just showing, you're gonna kill me. I was showing Sang the other day all of our shenanigans with the Care Bears that couple years ago.
Did you have video of me on the dance floor?
I have all of it. Yes. Twerking in the Care Bear.
It just turned me into another person.
We had so much fun that night, though. Like I was telling her, we started out at Sneakers, right? And then we went over to Ricconi's because DJ Blackout, our friend from school, Arceo, was spinning that night. And he was Steve from Blue's Clues. And so that was fun. And but we were in the Care Bears acting up.
Well, I blame it on Sneakers, all that stuff that we had. It's probably why I was acting up on the dance floor with that Care Bear suit.
But that's what I said. I said by the time we got to Ricconi's, we were already having a good time.
Two sheets to the wind.
Oh my God. So Care Bears, My Little Pony, another toy first franchise. Absolutely, like toy. Did you have a lot of My Little Ponies?
I did.
I did too. My Little Ponies were good. Then we got into the 90s, iconic 90s cartoon. We had the Animaniacs. Remember the Animaniacs?
Oh, yeah.
Animaniacs. I don't know much past that lyric, but that's all I remember. X-Men, the animated series, started later on in the 90s as well. I didn't watch that.
I didn't.
We had a lot come on. Nick from Doug. Remember Doug?
Oh yeah.
Do 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 do. Oh, here we go. Miguel's trying to get started in the chat.
Oh,
that hasn't even come up yet.
He loved Thundercats. Oh my God.
We had the Rugrats. We were talking about that a little bit ago. Baby's point of view storytelling. Absolutely genius for its time. Tiny Toon Adventures.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that until you mentioned it.
Batman the animated series also came out in the 90s as well. Love that. But so on the business part, of Saturday morning cartoons. In the 80s, regulations had loosened a little bit on kids advertising, and the results were that cartoons became extended commercials for toys. So we started seeing in the 80s, we went from just like the, kind of Looney Tunes, Bugs Bunny, all of those types of cartoons into a little more commercialized thing. Every show that came out, there were toys that went with them. And we really
Right.
started getting into the commercial side of things. And by the 90s, the networks had really doubled down. So the entire ecosystem was formed with cartoons, toys, cereals, and back again. Like it was
Right.
rinse and repeat by that point. So we really we're in an age of complete commercialism. They used every opportunity from not even just the commercials anymore in between. Now the whole show itself
Yeah.
was an advertisement for toys or whatever, lunch boxes,
Oh, yeah.
everybody had to have the latest lunchbox. And then we started seeing
Hmm.
more commercialism when we would get to, Halloween and things like that as well. Everything
Right.
we were Cabbage Patch Kids, we were Care Bears, we were Barbies, a lot of these things that we were seeing around that time too.
Hmm.
But this was the full experience on Saturday morning. You would wake up early on purpose. You got to watch the cartoons. It wasn't even a school day. Get up early to watch the cartoons. Get a giant bowl of something with an absolutely insane amount of sugar, right? You
Right.
sit way too close to the
Yep.
TV, all the way up to the front row,
All the way
right?
up.
You get your blanket, you had your footie pajamas, maybe siblings fighting over the remote,
Right.
nice glass of milk or orange juice or whatever, and and for a few hours that was your whole world.
Yeah.
It was
Everything
everything.
slowed down.
Yes.
It was our peace and we didn't even know it. It was our relaxation. We didn't even know it. Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Let's see. Any particular, do you have any like moments that stick out for you with Saturday morning other than my microwave being on fire?
Yeah. I remember, I feel like now, even like with my kids, like they'll sleep in, like, oh, I don't have to get up early and catch the bus. Like they'll sleep in
Yeah.
a little bit. Whereas I feel like I remember back then purposely getting up early before my parents and going down with my brothers, making bowls of cereal and sitting very close to the TV on the floor, cereals in our lap, watching our morning cartoons and just having fun, like watching all the different cartoons. My brothers had their cartoons they really liked, and I would watch it with them. Like I got into the Ninja Turtles because they were watching Ninja Turtles, but then
Yeah.
they would also watch She-Ra with me. And then there was a lot of cartoons we all liked together, like DuckTales, Chippendale Rescue Rangers. And looking back now is like, oh, that was such a simple like time,
Yeah.
and we didn't even know like that would be something we'd long for as adults, like just having that freedom and that space and that time to just enjoy your morning. But yeah, that's what I think of when I think back to Saturday morning cartoons.
When did wrestling come on Saturday morning? That's what I'm trying to figure out. My girl's over here like
No,
I used to watch what? When was that?
not in the morning. In the
When you were
morning.
a kid too? Like yes, we watched wrestling as a kid, but like not on Saturday morning.
Oh, I remember it being more in the evenings because my dad and my brothers would watch wrestling all the time, and then the house would be chaotic. Everybody's wrestling and trying to do the same moves on TV. Just, I don't remember it being in the morning.
All right, here we go. He said yes. I proof or it didn't happen. And that's a problem. We
Right?
had no proof.
Receipts.
We had no proof.
We need receipts.
Crazy. All right. So listen, I have 10 trivia questions for you guys this morning. And
Ooh.
I'm going to make note. You guys have got to participate in the chat. I'm going to make note of who gets the most. And I'm going to put your name down and get you something special during 90s Con in October. Okay. But write your name down. So participate here. Number one, and some of these we've already said, so I hope you were listening, paying attention. What was the famous catchphrase of Toucan Sam? What was the famous catchphrase of Toucan Sam? You remember he was on Fruit Loops. Famous catchphrase of Toucan Sam. You remember, right, Danielle?
No.
We said the answer. We said the answer.
I know things, and then all of a sudden I get put on the spot, and my brain just blacks out. I'm like over here trying to
listen.
I keep thinking about Tony the Tiger. That's what I won't say, but that's the one I keep remembering.
Sir, that was Yes You Can. Wasn't that
Wait.
That is not the answer.
I don't know what, but
Yes, you can. I feel like that was Uncle Sam or something.
Uncle Sam, yes, you can.
It certainly wasn't McGruff the crime dog, because that was No You Don't. No. There we go. Follow your nose. It always knows. That's it. Teresa, 1 point for Teresa this morning. Well done. Follow your nose was Toucan Sam's catchphrase. Next question of the morning. In Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, what food were the turtles obsessed with?
Now that one I know.
What food and it wasn't just normal. We're talking marshmallow, peanut butter, anchovy chaos. They did the weirdest flavors of this food.
Stuff, yeah.
Weirdest flavors. Teresa's not, she's like, give me my prize right now.
She's on
right
fire.
Now. Pizza is the correct answer. Let's see. Oh, here we go. This is a fun one. We didn't talk about this. True or false? Fruit Loop colors all have different flavors. True or false? Fruit Loops colors all have different flavors. What do you think?
I know what I think. I don't know if it's right, though.
Let's hear it. True or false, guys? First, go with your gut. Go with your gut. Miguel said false, and that is correct.
Yep, that's what I was thinking.
It is the same flavor, simply different colors. And that just breaks my spirit.
I mean, why would they do that? Why?
I'm done now. I will never... false, but I will pretend. That's right. We're in denial, Teresa. It's what it is. All right. Are you writing this down, Danielle? 2 points for Teresa, 1 for Miguel so far. All right. Next question. Right. Next question. Which cereal mascot said they're great? They're great.
Now I know that.
Who was it? Now
Come on, Miguel. Actually, I feel like he knows this, but I'm pretty sure Teresa knows this. She knows them all.
Teresa was the first, and followed by Miguel. Frosted Flakes. He didn't even. It's not Frosty. It's not a snowman, Miguel.
Frosty Flakes.
Frosted Flakes. There we go. Oh, no, that's the cereal. Who's the mascot?
Oh, yeah. Who's the mascot?
The mascot, not the cereal. Who is the mascot, guys?
Yeah.
I'm going to get my next question ready here, because this one's going to trip everybody up when we get there. There we go, Teresa. Tony the Tiger. That is correct. Miguel's coming quick, though. On your heels, Teresa. He's
going to say, my stupid phone. I can never text fast on this stupid phone.
What was the name of the rabbit who could never get the tricks? What was the name of the rabbit who could never get tricks? Anybody know? This might get us. I'll give you a minute. Here we go. It wasn't stupid phone. It wasn't stupid phone. What was the name of the rabbit who could? Miguel, good try, Peter. Peter's not the answer.
Rabbit. Peter Cottontail. He's too demure for that commercial.
Silly Rabbit is Teresa's guess. Do you have a guess, Danielle, what his name was?
I mean, that's what I was playing in my head was Silly Rabbit. Tricks are for kids, but I can't remember the rabbit's actual name.
So this is one of the longest running injustices in television history. The rabbit's name was simply Trix Rabbit.
Shut up. Well, why was he called Silly Rabbit?
I think they were just saying he was silly. I don't know.
It crossed my mind, Trix Rabbit, because it made sense. But also, I was like, he was called Silly Rabbit. Mm-hmm. I'm with Teresa.
Well,
I thought
no
Silly
points
Rabbit.
Awarded for that one. Good try, guys. Good
try. Boo.
Which 90s cartoon featured Cyclops, Storm, and Wolverine? Which 90s cartoon featured Cyclops, Storm, and Wolverine?
Miguel, you know this one.
Let's go. I'm not even writing. Hold on. I need to be writing this down. Who's the winner?
I think so far Teresa's ahead.
Yeah, I think so.
For sure.
Miguel's over there slacking.
Because his stupid phone.
His stupid phone. That's what it is. All right, Miguel got it. X-Men. There we go. We got Teresa here and Miguel. So let me go back. So we had
I think he had 2.
Let's see. Toucan Sam was Teresa. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles was Teresa. Miguel got the Fruit Loops. False. Tony the Tiger was Teresa. Nobody got the Tricks one, but Miguel got. Okay, so it's Teresa 3, Miguel 2. Okay, now you can have the opportunity to get 3 points for this question. Okay.
Ooh.
3 points. What were the names of the siblings in the Animaniacs? And it's also in the theme song as well, I believe. Animaniacs. That's all I know. This is
I don't know this. This is really
equal
hard.
Parts chaos and genius. Names of the siblings. This is a hard one, but I'll give you guys a moment. Okay, Teresa's like past my time. I'm too old for this. What it is. Andy is not one of the answers.
Now he's just saying whatever name. I don't think he watched that.
He's like, I'm trying to get 1 point. I'm trying to get 1 point here, guys. Okay. A couple more seconds. Any guesses?
Anybody out there?
Yakko, Wacko, and Dot. Yakko, Wacko, and Dot.
I don't think I watched that enough. Yeah.
Weird names. Okay. Which cereal? Let me get to. Oh, Teresa tried to Google it. Teresa tried to Google it real quick. Good try, Teresa. She did make an effort here. All right. Which cereal had marshmallows like hearts, stars, and horseshoes? We did give this answer a little bit ago.
Is this 1 point?
Yes, 1 point.
Okay.
Which cereal had marshmallows like hearts, stars, and horseshoes?
I feel like this one's an easy one. Yeah.
Lucky Charms.
All right.
Charms. Teresa, points are for Teresa, Miguel 2, and some of y'all clearly don't want my prize, and that's fine because I give the best prizes. So it's your loss. I don't know what to tell you. All right. In Rugrats.
Ooh.
In Rugrats. Who is Tommy's nervous best friend? I will just take the first name if you guys remember. In Rugrats, who is Tommy's nervous best friend? Anybody? Here we go. John is incorrect. Teresa's got it. It was Chucky.
I was literally picturing Chucky, but for the love of God, could not remember. I see his orange, crazy hair and freckles, and I'm like, that should have came to my mind because Chucky, the bad Chucky, I should have thought about it.
All right. Which cereal used characters from the Flintstones? Which cereal used characters from the Flintstones? Flintstones was another great cartoon as well.
Oh, yeah.
And the Jetsons.
Yep.
Loved
they would play like back to back, and they collabed.
Meet George Jetson. His boy, Elroy. There you go, Miguel. Fruity Pebbles.
He should have got that one. He knows how obsessed I was back in the day with Fruity Pebbles.
Love it. Love it. Okay, here we go. Which cartoon was originally created primarily to sell toys? Like that was their reason for creating this cartoon. Which cartoon was originally created primarily to sell toys? And it worked really well, by the way.
I think I know, but I don't know. Like I don't
even think we mentioned it so far this morning.
Then it's probably not what I thought.
I'm going back to scroll back to see if we mentioned it. Oh, we did. Okay, we did.
Okay.
We mentioned it. Yep.
I think I know then.
Not My Little Pony.
Oh, that was my guess.
It was a good guess, but no. Toy Story. No.
That
was not a Saturday morning cartoon. It was a cartoon, but no.
It was a movie.
Yeah. Yep. Not Saturday morning.
I got another guess. No, because I don't think we talked about that one. Oh.
Should I give a clue?
Yeah.
With these toys, there was more than meets the eye.
Oh, I know what it is. Come on, guys.
You can do it. Which cartoon was originally created primarily to sell toys? That's the question. Give you all just another minute. It's your last one. Not the Care Bears.
What?
Not the Care Bears.
I know. Come on, guys.
All right.
It's a popular toy.
10 seconds.
Oh!
You can do it.
Get it. Come on.
All right. I don't think anybody's going to get it. I even sang the theme song to you guys earlier with the More Than Meets the Eye in it. It was not Barbie. The answer was Transformers. Transformers, More Than Meets the Eye. Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that theme song. You are so good with remembering stuff like that.
I do not want credit for
I didn't even know they had a theme song.
It's really it's horrible. That stuff that lives rent free in my head. Listen, I have to share with you guys something that brings me so much joy. So there is a music creator. He's an amazing musician called Scott Bradley, and he has a band called Postmodern Jukebox, where basically they take old songs and they not all old, like super old, but like, you know, they take some songs from today too, and they twist them into sounding like, you know, they might take a song from today and make it sound like a 30s jazz song or something like that. Like they really transform things. Well, 10 years ago, they made a playlist that they call Saturday Morning Slow Jams. And it cracks me up because they took DuckTales, Transformers, Pokemon, Powerpuff Girls, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers, Muppet Babies, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Gummy Bears, Sailor Moon, Animaniacs, Darkwing Duck, My Little Pony. They took those 12 songs and they remade them into 90s slow jams. And they just crack me up. So I wanted to take the opportunity and show you guys this morning one of my favorite ones, which is for sure the DuckTales theme song. Okay. I want to show this to you guys.
Good.
Can you all see? Okay.
So good.
Here we go. Here we go. Let me make sure that we got the volume for you guys.
If it walks like a duck and it talks like a duck,
it's a duck, guys.
And it quacks like a duck, then it's a duck. Ooh, oh, life is like a hurricane.
See, isn't this a vibe?
Duck, bird, race cars, lasers, airplanes. It's a duck blur. You might solve a mystery or rewrite history. Duck tale, ooh, tales of daring, do bad and good luck tales. Ooh, not ponytails or cotton tails. It's duck tales. Ooh, tales of daring, do bad and good luck tales. Yo, Scott, the second verse. Ooh, and it seems they're head.
All right, hold on. I got to pause for just a minute. I got to get to this. I got to get to this other part because it cracks me up. Okay.
So good.
Cracks me. It's so good.
Good luck tales. Ooh, danger, watch behind you. There's a stranger out to find you. What you do, just grab on to his helm. Yeah. Tales of daring, do bad and good luck tales.
Get ready for it. Get ready for it. This is my favorite part.
Ponytails or cottontails. Duck, duck, duck. Duck, duck, duck.
Goose.
Duck, duck, duck.
Goose.
Duck, duck, duckity, duck, 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 duck.
Giggity goose.
Get ready.
She
got the duck.
I'm crying. I'm crying.
Is that not the best?
I can't. I was not prepared for this.
When she does the duck call in the micro, when I tell you, I fall out every.
I was looking for
time.
like a little thing in her hand. No, she was doing that with her hand. What? That was wild. That was so good. That was so good.
Every time.
I knew it
kills
was going to
me.
be good, but that was beyond my expectation.
Listen, and so that's Pow Girl. She's an incredible singer. She also does the Muppet Babies one. They have different singers that do the different songs. And then Steve Sweat on the recorder. It's a, what the hell is that called? It's like an electronic kind of clarinet. But anyway, it's so it takes you back, but it's like a nice little spin on, on that time. So good. There was a cartoon we would watch as kids, but then too, there's all the cartoons that we watch with our kids. Yeah. So
That's
we
true.
had certain ones that we
That's
watched,
true.
right?
Some
and then
wild
we had
stuff
ones
that I questioned, and I was like, what?
There were a
Like,
few good ones that
Ren
my
and
kids would watch.
Stimpy,
Yeah.
like even now, like I went to show my youngest son, he's 15 now. I went to show him. I was like, look at this Ren and Stimpy show, because he would show me some crazy stuff. No, you haven't
Right.
seen anything yet. Watch this. And he was even like, what were you guys watching back
I
then?
know. Beavis and Butthead.
Oh God. Me and
do you
my
remember
friends
do you remember
that.
Daria?
Like,
Yeah. Do you remember Daria? Yeah, Daria was
remember
like this
Daria.
really emo. Yeah, it was good. It was good back in the day. But
that was
those
so
were
good,
the
but
times.
strange. Yeah.
Those were the times, guys. Definitely go and check out Saturday Morning Slow Jams, that whole playlist over. It's on YouTube, it's on Spotify, go listen, because I find myself listening to it all the time. It's a nice little throwback, but like I said, they make them very sort of more modern and, something an adult would listen to for a throwback. It's so much fun. So much fun. And congratulations to our winner, Teresa Warren, of our trivia game today. We're going to pick you out something amazing at 90s Con in October. So keep your name written down for that. And pay attention, guys, because we're going to be doing more trivia on some of our Flashback Friday episodes. And so you'll get to win something from 90s Con as well, which will be fun. Absolutely. All right, Danielle, it's time to do birthdays. Are you ready?
Yes.
Let's do it.
Happy birthday to you.
I don't even care that we took more time today because that was super fun. I don't care who you are.
It was so much fun.
I don't care who you are. All right. Let's see. In the world of celebrity today, there's a lot of people that were like TikTok stars and all of that with birthdays today, which y'all already know. I don't know half those people. I don't know, but I did know the first one because my girls used to follow her back in the day, and that's Charlie D'Amelio. She's 22 years old today. Happy birthday to you. Also, country singer Tim McGraw is 59 years old today.
Wow.
Birthday, Tim McGraw. Actor Jamie Dornan, made popular by the 50 Shades of Grey series of movies, 44 years old today. Let's see. Actor James Murray is 50 years old today. Tina Campbell, 52 years old. She was a gospel singer from the group with her sister Mary. Had a birthday. They had some great Christian hits that kind of went pop as well. So amazing group there. And the celebrities in my life, Robinson Prince has a birthday, as well as Carrie Norris. Happy birthday to both of you. Anybody you're celebrating today, Danielle?
So my mom's birthday is coming up in a couple days. Her name's Sandra. So yeah, every year it's like her birthday and then Mother's Day right after another.
That coincidence, I think.
Yeah, no, and then my dad's was in June with Father's Day. So
That's
there
wild.
you go. Wild.
Yeah. Father's Day is happening this year on Jaslyn and Leah's birthday. So that always happens right around the same. Yeah, so we have a whole, celebration.
They always get the better weather though. I'm so jelly that Father's Day always has like the nicer weather. May is kind of iffy,
Well, isn't that ironic? We as moms, we tend to take the burnt toast is what we do, and so I guess we'll take the ho hum. All right, everybody.
No, we're having fun Friday here.
We are having fun Friday. That's right. All right, everybody, let's get our birthday song on. Here we go. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Charlie, Tim, Jamie, James, Tina, oh my God, Robinson, Carrie, and Sandra, Danielle's mom. Happy birthday to
you.
There we go. Happy birthday to all those that are celebrating. We hope you have an amazing day, everybody. I gotta head to co-working because you're running late today. But tune in next week. We have a lot of amazing shows. Anything you want to share with the people before we leave, Danielle?
No, I'm just gonna have like a nice weekend, taking my son to Kwasi because his birthday was earlier in the week, and we're just gonna have a nice day, and hopefully the sun is out shining. But
nice.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Nice. All right. Thanks for being here today. It's always fun, so and fun. We'll cut up some more next time you're on, and it'll be a great time. All right, everybody. I'm Jessica Dugas. This is Danielle Valero, and we want to remind you to make joy a priority in your life today and every day. We'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.